Okay, so Caspi against Chewy, how is he getting on? He's suffering from f2 weakness. Quite smart. He doesn't take that rook. He realizes that that's completely poisoned. That's quite smart. And the rook on e3 actually isn't a threat. It doesn't threaten f2. Hi there, Miss Fairy Queen. I'm pretending to give commentary here. Well, not sure if I'll continue for very long. So Caspi is picking up a queen. I quite like the fact that the rook on e3, you just completely ignore it and you're completely safe. Whereas any beginner would just be so tempted to take it and then he'd have died on f2. So I guess that's a nice little insight from watching Caspi's play. But completely obvious, obviously, to any 2000 plus bug player. Okay, so we're going to flip the board so we're watching from the Caspi-Pure point of view. So, oof, that was very nice from Pure. And they're crushing on both boards, basically, in this particular game. chewy-Brainiac says no queen. Well, yeah. So match score is 3-2. 3-2. So I think Caspi and Puressence are coming back a bit in this match. Okay, White wants Puressence wants a pawn on h6 at some point. Well, the moment he gets a chance, when the moment he's not being chased around. Okay, but chewy-Brainiac's doing a good job chasing him around. Okay, in the end he goes for knight h6, but this is covered, so nothing immediate, nothing obvious. Oh, he managed to deflect this knight, because obviously maybe he didn't want to give rook to... Okay, so Puressence has managed to get some level of safety, but in the meantime Caspi is getting mated, surely. Just needs a rook. Rook's not so completely obvious. Hi there, Oppa. Knight a6 is mate. Okay, this is going too fast. Knight a6, knight a6. Knight a6. Oh yeah, knight a6. Knight a6. Oh, knight a6 is mate. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a nice. Okay, that's a nice observation. Okay, so let's try and figure it out again. Knight a6 takes promote to queen gets taken. Knight d7, pawn at b7, or bishop at b7. Yeah, that's true. Something like that. I think it's hard to see the promote clearing the way for dropping a knight. So no, Chewy says he can't take pawn, and chewy-Brainiac says good. So he's going for a pawn, and so why is he going for a pawn? He's going for a pawn because of knight here, and then pawn here is mate. He just wants a pawn for mate. Very simple. And he needs to get uptime down 4 seconds. Can't get that pawn, and so White's just throwing in checks or delaying. Is he going to get? Is Puressence going to get that pawn or bishop? chewy-Brainiac says he about to get chessed. Really? I mean, there's knight takes bishop, pawn takes, bishop block. Okay, then he's kind of safe. Okay, in fact, knight takes bishop even. Bishop here is kind of annoying. So, but queen takes bishop, pawn takes. Okay, so bishop here comes. He just wants a pawn. Well, now he wants a pawn for here. Okay, the knight can't move. That's a nice little. But he could have gone knight here actually. But yeah, just simple developing moves. Okay, that looks like partner wanted something badly. Looks like Caspi wanted something on this board. So what does Caspi want here? Maybe just wants checks to try and survive. Oof, it looks like Caspi's dead. Yeah, Caspi's completely dead. That was mating. So good play from Brainiac and Chewy, taking a 4-3 lead in this little series, little mini training series. Do put a bishop here, bishop here. So sacks 2 bishops for the rook just to keep initiative. Does Puressence. That's slightly awkward. Puressence has opened up f2. And Chess-Brainiac is saying, give me everything. So yeah, difficult for diagonals. Good, they kill. They do indeed. And he's already got the knight. He's got 4 knights in hand. So with diagonals, it's all over. And what about the time situation? Time situation: 2:23 here, 2:19, 2:20. Yeah, 4 seconds. 3-4 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, he's got a bishop. He could have saved by putting the bishop here instead. But okay. I mean, knights are going to mate here. Just simply knights. Yeah, he's got him. This is checkmate. In fact, so that just that one pawn was enough to mate Pure. That one bishop was enough. Just so there was no need for bishop at b3 after all. Bishop at g3. Okay, so Puressence sacking heavily. Got a good attack. Bishop is eyeing e3 though for now. So none of that e3 nonsense. Gets his king castled. Throws in a check. I think he's going for this one. Check. Nope, he's going for this one. And he's got a knight to continue the attack. And the queens are going to come off, but not sure that's going to suit his partner, so he keeps the queen on. Chess-Brainiac not having fun in this position. He is indeed not having fun. But what's the finish? I mean, bishop here is interesting. Bishop here may be even better, because then you're leaving the queen open. Bishop here, knight here. Okay, but he doesn't. What's the continuation? Just not very subtle. He just wants knight out. Just realised his attack had just completely gone. That's a complete disaster. Wow, that was a complete disaster for Puressence. Woof! What a bad move back from Brainiac though. Unless there was some really cunning idea of clearing away a defensive h3. So things swinging. Brainiac very pleased about how safe he is for now. With all these pieces in hand. Okay, so sure he's safe, and it's his turn to attack, but he's still defending. His partner Chewy is doing well though. Maybe he's just trying to stay safe. Yeah, I mean, Caspi's down time, and there's very little material on this board. Chewy says sit. He wants to chess. He's got 2 queens. He wants to win the chess game with 2 queens. Knight h3 time, says Oppa, and I imagine he's talking about this board. You've got a huge stuff going on here. Yeah, knight h3. Knight h3, if you take it, not being very smart at seeing exact continuation. Knight h3, if you don't take it, there's a smother, and if you do take it, Then knight takes bishop check, bishop takes. Well, you're in. You could just go bishop takes bishop, or maybe there's something even more forcing. No defender on e2 and f3. Yeah. Okay, so Puressence again. It seems like he attacks strongly at the beginning of the game, but if chewy-Brainiac can weather that storm, he doesn't always continue accurately. Meanwhile, Caspi, how is he getting on? Queen takes knight, bishop takes queen. So just giving it, basically Chewy is giving up everything. All the material. Queen takes pawn doesn't quite work. That might work. Probably have to go rook takes queen. Otherwise the queen would take this way. So he wants a knight. That doesn't quite work. So Caspi is just, well, he's down time though. Down time, but winning on the board. Chewy says chess time. Okay, and in the meantime on the other board, got mated. Yeah, he had to win the chess game, up 10 seconds, but he was just down material. Being solid is enough, plus feed, says Oppo, indeed. Okay, sorry, I was just checking some of the chat. So very simple idea. What? Oh, it's check. Okay, yeah, that's why. So he. Oh, okay. Rook h1. Okay, no, sorry, that's not defended anymore. Okay, getting too excited here, but yeah, amazed that there isn't some finish. But I guess knight g5 was covered by the bishop, so there's nothing obvious. Just so many trades on both boards. This is something is going to kill on some board. Like this. Okay, g2 is actually defended by the queen, so it's not so bad. No, Chewy says I have knight c6 mate. Knight c6 mate. Chewy has knight c6 mate. If it were his move. Does he? Knight c6. Takes. Oh yeah. It's the double check. The double check. Nice. But Caspi will see that. But he's sitting, so he needs to. Okay, so he's going to take that rook, I imagine, so no more knight c6. And Chewy doesn't have anything. And does he have time on this? Yes, quite even on time, so it's like both sides, please play fast. Meanwhile, Queen is quite a good defender, basically. Okay, look, with so much material, White must have a mate. But apparently not. I mean, he must have had a mate, but he just goes for defense, which is logical. I was thinking of stuff like rook here, knight here, not quite sure if it works. Okay, we're going to see it now. We're going to see action. Rook at h8. Rook at h8, king takes, knight takes rook. Probably have to step up. No, this can't work. This really can't work. Oh, I mean, this is just obviously not working. Yeah. No. So, Puressence, nice, has a nice mate, but is Caspi going to survive? Just throw in a few checks. Or, yeah, he's already up time, so he's fine. He's going to sit. So knight at h6 was actually quite nice. Rook here, king takes knight. We're still looking for what's the continuation. Well, here, just queen here's mate. Okay. So Caspi still 5-6 down against Chewy. Oof, here's Sachs. And he hasn't developed his light square bishop. Big trouble here. Big trouble. It's kind of game over. Pawn mated there, so he had to keep running. Bishop comes out. The queen is even. Queen trade happens at any point. Oof, pawn here. Okay, this is just, yeah, telling partner, hold, hold, hold. Pawn mates, pawn mates, pawn mates. How can he survive? How is he ever going to survive? 241. And up 12 seconds. They resign. Just a pawn or mate. Wow, that was a real crush. Chewy, 7-5 up. Caspi getting utterly crushed that one. Oof. It just seemed to have lost the game, so I'll have to unfollow and follow again, because I don't know how this thing works, but it's like rebooting a computer. That will work. Yeah, very unfortunate position. So very quickly, Caspi is has managed to create a weakness on g7. His own king is very safe. He's opening c2. But great attack on via g7. Gets a free rook, gets a free queen, just winning all kinds of material. Really strong attack. Meanwhile, on the other board, Puressence is uptime, and this is just an utter crash. Meanwhile, notice how the bishop is providing safety. So they've got no. It's a chess game on this board until the material comes through. On this other board, Brainiac is sitting. Not sure what to do. Got to try takes f7 or something. I don't know. Sidesteps. So much material, but what can you do? Because this is just all coming in, and what's okay? Pawn takes knight is obviously the devastating. But is pawn takes this knight also a threat? Just simply take back. Maybe this is not so much a threat. How does he defend this? If he just did pawn here, would that do? Probably wouldn't, but it's just hard to say. I don't see mate, but bishop h6, that's creative actually, from Chewy, saying defend from here, but bishop takes knight though. Maybe he slides back and then pawn, and then try and get something on the back rank. So I don't think bishop h6 works. Yeah, and he's realised bishop h6, just bishop takes e3 comes through. The bishop on h6 does not x-ray. I mean, it does x-ray. Queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, but you're losing your queen. Okay, pawns are going to be coming. What's the problem with this? Yeah, there's going to be a back rank. What is the continuation at the end of that game? There's surely some mate. Meanwhile, on partner board, he was just getting a queen. So that was his plan, just get a queen for my partner, basically. Upper says knight f6 and bishop h5. I'm just trying to think which position that would be. Yeah, I've lost it, sorry. Okay, so back to the current game, and Puressence this time is getting on g7. All he needs to do is develop, I think, just to develop his bishop. But instead he's just saying he's going for just a smother threat. That's actually quite neat. Knight takes queen, knight at g7 is mate. Oof, sacks the queen. Did he? Sacks the queen, just going straight in. Just no prisoners here from Puressence, just going straight for mate. Feed me. Feed me this mate. Okay, so what is the mate? Bishop here blocks. Rook here. Oh, knight mates. Okay, that's the idea. But he has no knight. Chewy says he had knight g7. Mate. I don't know which board. I've lost the action. Okay, so I don't see knight g7, but maybe Chewy was talking about partner board. That would make sense. Okay, bishop takes e6 might just kill some time, but it looks like the king is running away. It's kind of not sure. Can't see it. Can't see the mate here for Puressence. Chewy-Brainiac's so confident. He says, I fix forever. He says, stop and I fix forever. What's he going to fix? Maybe I chess when you're safe. They're up quite a lot of time. They're up 12 seconds. The problem is who goes? Who goes? Do they chess from now? Or do they just get safe and then chess? It's quite difficult. Yeah, Offer says it doesn't work. Puressence is downtime. Can't get that knight. Okay, so Caspi going to try and catch up some time. Okay, he's trying to open up this file, which is nasty, so back off probably. This isn't really a problem because this... Oh, he doesn't do it this way. This way potentially loses a lot of material, but... Okay, Caspi preparing for an exit, with preparing to skedaddle. Okay, it's going to be chess. Who's winning this chess game? Well, he's up a rook, so... In the meanwhile, 2 queens on the other board. This looks dangerous. Somehow he's safe for now. Okay, he's just winning a piece. Unless he... Okay, so either winning a piece or going for a mate. Depends. Can you force stuff? Can he force stuff? He's down time. So he probably should have just gone for the piece and continued chessing. I'm guessing he should have done that. So Chewy was hoping. Yeah, he's not pleased. Queen g5. Chewy says knight mates me. Yeah, okay, I see why it was only a knight. Where do you put the knight? Knight here. Knight here. It's a beautiful idea. Stops the king running up, so the king has to run back. Rook takes bishop, king takes knight. Still not quite seeing the mate. But they're probably yeah. What's yeah? Oh, Offer says knight b1. Yeah, knight b1, king here. I don't quite see the finish. Rook takes bishop, king takes, blocks here. Like it's really close to mate. I can't quite see. Can't quite see the finish. Maybe 2 knights obviously mates completely. Yeah. So knight kills him and he's up by 8 seconds. Yeah, that's basically what's up. But they're going to sit it down. They're going to sit it down. And the point is, at g6 and queen f7 is coming, so he has to give the knight. Has to give the knight. Chewy-Brainiac has to give that knight. Okay, queen f7 mate's coming next move, so he's just sitting it down. GG, says Caspi-Israel. Indeed. You're not coming back from that. Oh, GG's, so it's actually end of series. Okay, so end of series, 7-7 between Chewy and Caspi-Israel.